Don't throw away rotten bananas. Today we're talking about something that probably happens in your kitchen at least once a week. Those brown, spotty, overripe bananas sitting on your counter that you're about to throw in the trash. But here's the thing, stop. Don't throw them away. Those rotten bananas, as long as they're not actually mouldy or fermenting, are actually nutritional powerhouses and can be transformed into some of the most delicious and healthy treats you can imagine. Today I'm going to show you why overripe bananas are actually better for you in some ways, share the science behind what's happening to them, and give you practical, healthy ways to use them. By the end of this video, you'll never look at a brown banana the same way again. Let's dive in. Understanding banana ripeness, first let's clarify something important. There's a difference between overripe and actually rotten. An overripe banana has brown spots, very soft flesh, and might even be completely brown on the outside. A rotten banana has visible mold, an off-putting fermented smell, or liquid seeping from it. We're talking about overripe today, not genuinely spoiled fruit. So what's actually happening as bananas ripen? When bananas are green, they contain resistant starch, which is a type of carbohydrate that's harder for your body to break down. As the banana ripens and turns yellow, then spotty, then brown, that starch converts into simple sugars, which is why ripe bananas taste so much sweeter. Here's what's fascinating from a nutritional standpoint. While overripe bananas do have more sugar, they also develop higher levels of antioxidants. Research has shown that fully ripe bananas with dark spots on their skin produce more TNF, tumor necrosis factor, which is a substance that can help fight abnormal cells in the body. The browner the banana, the more antioxidant activity it has. Plus, overripe bananas are much easier to digest. If you've ever experienced bloating from eating a green or just yellow banana, it's because of that resistant starch. Brown bananas are gentler on your digestive system, making them perfect for people with sensitive stomachs or digestive issues. The key is choosing the right ripeness for your needs. If you're managing blood sugar, slightly less ripe bananas are better. If you want maximum sweetness and antioxidants, go for those spotty ones. The health benefits of overripe bananas. Let's talk about why you should actually be excited when your bananas start to brown. Beyond the antioxidants I mentioned, overripe bananas pack some serious nutritional benefits. First, they're still loaded with potassium, about 450 milligrams per medium banana. Potassium is crucial for heart health, muscle function, and maintaining healthy blood pressure. The ripeness doesn't significantly diminish this mineral content. They're also excellent sources of vitamin B6, which supports brain health and helps your body produce serotonin and norepinephrine, neurotransmitters that regulate mood. So that banana bread might actually be making you happier on a biochemical level. Overripe bananas contain vitamin C, though some of it does degrade as they ripen. They also provide manganese, which is important for bone health and metabolism, and fiber, which aids digestion and helps you feel full. The natural sugars in overripe bananas provide quick energy, making them perfect pre-workout snacks. Many athletes specifically choose riper bananas before training sessions because they're easier to digest and provide rapid fuel. One more benefit, overripe bananas are incredibly moisturizing when used in recipes. They contain more moisture and natural oils, which makes baked goods incredibly tender without needing as much added fat or oil. You can often reduce the butter or oil in recipes when using very ripe bananas. Best ways to use overripe bananas. Now let's get to the good stuff. What can you actually do with these brown beauties? I've got options for every meal and craving. Breakfast ideas, banana oat pancakes are my go-to. Simply mash one overripe banana with 2 eggs and a half cup of oats. Cook like regular pancakes. They're naturally sweet, gluten-free if you use certified GF oats, and packed with protein and fiber. No added sugar needed. Overnight oats are perfect for using mashed overripe banana. Mix oats, milk of choice, mashed banana, chia seeds, and cinnamon. Let it sit overnight and you've got a creamy, naturally sweet breakfast ready to grab in the morning. Smoothies are obvious but worth mentioning. Frozen overripe banana chunks create the creamiest smoothies without any ice cream or yogurt needed. They add natural sweetness so you don't need honey or dates. My favourite combo: frozen banana, spinach, almond butter, cocoa powder and almond milk. Tastes like a chocolate shake, but it's actually healthy. Snacks and Treats banana ice cream is revolutionary if you haven't tried it. Slice overripe bananas, freeze them completely, then blend until creamy. That's it. You now have healthy ice cream. Add cocoa powder for chocolate, peanut butter for a richer treat, or berries for fruit flavours. Banana muffins are classic for a reason. Use overripe bananas to make muffins with whole wheat flour, oats, walnuts and dark chocolate chips. The bananas provide so much moisture and sweetness that you can cut the sugar in half compared to regular muffin recipes. Energy balls or bites are perfect for meal prep. Mash overripe banana with oats, nut butter, seeds and maybe some mini chocolate chips. Roll into balls and refrigerate. They're perfect pre-workout fuel or afternoon snacks. Baking, obviously banana bread is the most popular option, but did you know you can make it healthier? Use whole grain flour, replace half the oil with Greek yogurt, add nuts and seeds, use honey instead of refined sugar, and you've transformed it from dessert into something you can feel good about eating for breakfast. Banana cookies are another winner. Mashed banana, oats, and mix-ins like raisins, nuts, or chocolate chips. That's all you need for a 2-ingredient base that you can customize however you like. Savory options. Yes, savory. Overripe bananas work beautifully in smoothies with avocado, spinach, and protein powder. The banana adds creaminess without making it taste like a dessert. You can also use mashed banana as an egg substitute in vegan baking. 1/4 cup of mashed banana replaces 1 egg in most recipes. Preservation methods. If you're not ready to use them immediately, freeze them. Peel overripe bananas, break them into chunks and freeze in freezer bags. They'll last for months and are ready whenever you need them for smoothies or baking. You can also make banana puree and freeze it in ice cube trays. Pop out a cube or two whenever a recipe calls for mashed banana. Super convenient. Quick recipe: 5-minute banana oat energy bites. Let me walk you through my favourite quick recipe that I make almost weekly. You need 2 overripe bananas, 2 cups of oats, half a cup of nut butter, I like almond or peanut, 1/4 cup of honey or maple syrup, a handful of dark chocolate chips, and a pinch of salt and cinnamon. Mash your overripe bananas in a bowl until they're smooth. Add the nut butter and honey and mix well. Stir in your oats, chocolate chips, cinnamon and salt. Mix until everything is combined. The mixture should be sticky but moldable. Roll into balls about 1 inch in diameter and place on a parchment-lined plate or tray. Pop them in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to firm up. Store them in an airtight container in the fridge for up to a week, or freeze them for up to 3 months. These are perfect for busy mornings, post-workout snacks, or when you need something sweet but don't want to derail your healthy eating. Each bite has fibre from the oats, healthy fats from the nut butter, natural sugars from the banana, and antioxidants from the dark chocolate. Plus, they actually taste indulgent. My kids love helping make these, and they'll eat them without realizing they're packed with good-for-you ingredients. You can customize them with whatever add-ins you like: dried fruit, coconut flakes, seeds, different types of chocolate, or even a scoop of protein powder. Conclusion and final tips. So there you have it. Overripe bananas are absolutely not trash. They're nutritional powerhouses waiting to be transformed into delicious, healthy foods that your whole family will love. Here are my final tips for managing bananas in your kitchen. First, if your bananas are ripening too quickly, separate them. Bananas release ethylene gas, which speeds up ripening, so keeping them apart slows the process. You can also wrap the stems in plastic wrap to contain some of that gas. Second, if they're not ripening fast enough and you need them for a recipe, put them in a paper bag with an apple. The apple releases extra ethylene and speeds things up. Third, don't be afraid to buy the marked down overripe bananas at the grocery store. Many stores discount them because they think no one wants them, but now you know better. Grab those brown bananas and save money while reducing food waste. Remember, we throw away approximately 40% of food in America, and bananas are one of the most wasted fruits. By using overripe bananas instead of tossing them, you're saving money, getting great nutrition, and helping the environment. That's a win-win-win. I'd love to hear your favourite ways to use overripe bananas. Drop them in the comments below. And if you try any of these ideas, let me know how they turn out. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical health tips and recipes. Also, I've linked some of my favourite banana recipes in the description below, including that banana bread recipe I mentioned, and a chocolate banana smoothie bowl that's absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, the next time you see those brown bananas on your counter, don't throw them away. They're about to become something delicious. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, everyone.